Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. Now, to bring you guys up to speed on what's happening, we have finished the entire story, at least up to this point. Okay? In our last episode we done Impossibility of Reason, and basically there is no more main story left. However, if you can remember all the way back to like the episodes in the 20s and 30s, we played a number of missions that were in the Spectre story arc. And at the time I told you that there was an update coming that was going to remove that story arc and a number of other story arcs, and they were going to put them here in the available tab of the mission journal. And sure enough, you can see here's Spectres here. And we have Everything Old is New, Night of the Comet, Skirmish, Spin the Wheel, and What Lies Beneath. So we've already done those missions. Now, what's left is these ones. You can see there's a whole bunch of different missions here. But this is a story arc, and when you complete it, as you complete each mission, it unlocks another one. And there's like 4 or 5 missions in each one. Cold War is one, Lost Dominion is one. We already have Spectres unlocked. And there's another one down here called Secrets of Nimbus. Now, this is what we're going to do in this episode. We are going to go to Nimbus 3, which is located in the Beta Quadrant, and follow up on leads regarding the Tal Shiar activities. So we're going to accept that mission. And we are going to instantly transwarp there, because we now have the option to do that. And the transwarp is free, which is fantastic. And that's what we're going to do for the next couple of episodes. We're going to do the Nimbus story arc, which is known as the Wastelands story arc. And when we finish that, then we're going to do one of the other ones. Maybe the Bream one, which is the Cold War story arc. Or was it Cold War or Cold Call? I can't remember. Where are we? Cold War, yeah. And then we'll move on to Lost Dominion and do that one as well. Now, before we actually jump in here, I want to change my specializations over to ground. And the reason why I want to do that is because most of the upcoming missions are all going to be on the ground. So I'm going to switch over here to these. And we entered, just to give you guys an idea where you are, here's Kronos down here. And Nimbus 3 is all the way up here in the top left-hand corner of the Beta Quadrant. So, we will jump into the Nimbus system. And then we take the option to beam down to Nimbus 3. And of course we should all recognize this Paradise City from Star Trek, what was it? Not the Undiscovered Country. The Final Frontier. The Final Frontier. So we go up to this dude here, this NPC, and we talk to him, and we hand in the mission, and he will have a new mission called The Lost City of Paradise.
Funny seeing you folks here. No one seems to bat an eye about our little planet until the Orions get their hands on something nasty. Now between that and the Romulans, this joint is jumping. You want info? Sure, I'll give you info. The owner of the local bar, a reformed Borg by the name of 2 of 8, has his ear close to the ground. He can tell you more about the Tal Shiar. Just don't tell too many people I told you, alright?
Okay, so we have to speak to 2 of 8 in the bar on Nimbus 3 and uncover information about missing Thaleron triggers. This mission gives a common quality duty officer. Apart from that, there's nothing too fantastic about the rewards. They're pretty standard: XP, experience, and dilithium. Okay, so here's the bar. We should all recognize this from Star Trek: The Undiscovered Country, or The Final Frontier. Sorry, damn, I've got The Undiscovered Country on my brain. And here we are in the bar, and here is 2 of 8.
You're here for information. I'll tell.
Okay, now our next objective is find leads on Thalaron weapons. So we have to locate missing officers. So we're going to go out into the desert for this part. Whoops, whoa, rubber banding. And I suppose I should point out this whole map is an adventure zone, and it is a level 26 adventure zone. Actually, if we look up here in the top left hand corner, we can see we're level 65, but we're currently fighting at level 26. That's because this is a level 26 adventure zone, so it scales you back. Okay, right, so we're searching for, or we're investigating weapons, that remaining weapons. You can see them lying around here. They're highlighted. We can see some scorpions there off in the distance. We might have to fight off some of those guys. Which way? Go this way. This should be the last one. Then we just have to find missing officers. And we have to fight off some scorpions. We have 9 more of them to fight off. Here's some officers. We have to find 2 groups of officers. Well, so... Alright, it's mines time. Alright, we get the officers. Excuse me. Alright, we just need 4 more scorpions. Which we should get if we make our way back towards Paradise City. We should come across some. I would hope. Typical. Ah, wonderful. Haha! My mind's done the work for me. Wonderful, I love it. Okay, back to Paradise City it is. Let's kick in Gadget boots. Gotta love those frosted boots from the winter event. Okay, so we're heading back into the bar, and we're going talking to 2 of 8 again.
I can only...
Now we have to go and speak to a local resident named Law. He is a Romulan, and yeah, it's kind of an unusual name, isn't it? Law. So he's over here in the top right hand corner.
Who is it? Oh, peace, Taylor. Where? I'm sure that...
Okay. Now we have to go and recover Nautican information. And we do that by scanning all consoles or defeating sandworms. So we go back into the bar here. And we're going into the back, which is over here. Take a right. And there's a back door. And it leads us outside Paradise City. See, we're at Paradise City. Okay, just a quick look of where we are. This is the bar. This is where we came in. Or sorry, no, this is the bar here. And we came out the back door, which put us right here. So anyway, let's kick in Frosted Boots. We're going directly north. And we can see the sandworms straight away. And yes, I know what you're thinking. There's something straight out of Beetlejuice. And that's because they are straight out of Beetlejuice. The devs like to throw in these little homages to movies and franchises and, you know, what have you. Which is kind of cool. I like it. I love seeing this. Like, was it the Spectre story arc? We got the Ghostbusters gun, which is kind of cool. It's actually not a bad weapon. It's an anti-proton weapon, and yeah, it's pretty good. Let's drop some turrets because these guys can work for us. And I'm going to skip past all these guys, let my turrets work on them. And call in a Northern Strike on this dude. Move over here to these guys. Yeah, baby. So we got that dilithium for taking out the giant sandworm that was over there. That's why we got that 60 dilithium. There's a couple of bosses or mini bosses, and they're tied into like events. And if you take them out, you get 60 dilithium. Look at this is something dating back to when the game was very new, and yeah, I know 60 dilithium isn't a whole lot, but look at hey, it is what it is. Anyway, we are up to 60% progress on this objective that we have to do. We're up to 68 now, 70, excellent. $75, 78, 80. Alright, one more run of these dudes should do it for us. Now if I can get over here before these spawn again. Nope. But I'll do it this way. And there's the mission complete. Now, before we leave here, there are transporters located throughout the entire map for easy access. You know, if you ever have to come back here again, which you most likely will not have to. But just in case you do, there are transporters located around the map. And here is one of them, okay? And all we have to do is interact with it, and basically we're unlocking it. And you can see Transport to Ruins is unlocked. Now, there's another one back at Paradise City in the bar, which I should have done, but we can take this instant transport back to Paradise City anyway, and we'll unlock the bar one now this time. Use the computers at the bar to decipher information. Alright, that is our next objective. By the way, there is a bank here, a bank and mail, just in case you have to use that to clear out your inventory or something. And, oh yes, transporter pad. See right here in the bar, we have activate decrypt transporter. And here we are, transport to Paradise Bar. Okay. A little top tip for you. I am going to open my emotes. I'm going to pin the emotes. I'm going to close this down again. I'm going to do this. And I'm looking for dance. I might have to leave this open. This guy, if you talk to this guy and pick up Nimbus Dance Competition, okay? You just get a bit of XP for it. But anyway, approach the dance floor to participate. You must do 4 dances in a row to win. Completing the dance 4 times will unlock the fan dance emote. Okay, so we click that. We go on to the dance floor. Up here, we see get ready. Dance, nothing special. So we go with mix. Do the robot. Robot, robot, robot. Do the snake. Do the snake. And do the robot again. There we are. Dance competition complete. Okay, we go back. And we turn in the mission. It goes on a 20-hour cooldown. So remember, here's a top tip. If you like the fan dance, now the fan dance, we seen Lieutenant Uhura doing the fan dance in The Final Frontier. Star Trek The Final Frontier. And she had like these palm leaves and she was doing this fancy sort of wavy, shaking her hips and her ass dance and covering up her bits with the fan leaves thing. Anyway, that's a dance. That's an actual emote in the game. And by coming back here once every 20 hours for four times, you can unlock that fan dance. Anyway, we're going to continue on with this mission. Here is the computer, here in the bar. And we have to change the first number. And the first number is 10. And the third number is 15. There we go. Now, we can return to Horace Jones. Or actually, no, we can just do it this way. And we get our Fleet Common Quality Duty Officer.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you,
Right. That is the end of the mission. We're going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. My name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, take care.